scientific proof.
Damon and Devin attended Keeley Elementary School. Damon took speech classes and Devin had just finished the first grade.
He's a wonderful kid, the kind that every teacher would like to have in a classroom.
The Rotiers had visited the nearby Baptist church. It's now a place where their friends can go for counseling.
This is a neighborhood where everybody pulls together.
And right now, these neighbors are needing each other more than ever.
I want to find out who did it. I want to know. I want to ask him why, and how he could do this to my two little babies.
Police say to describe it as a heinous crime is an understatement. 7-year-old Devin and 4-year-old Damon Routier were stabbed to death early Thursday morning. Their mother, 26-year-old Darlie, now in fair condition, was critically wounded fighting off their attacker. An attacker she described as a white male wearing dark clothes. The boy's father was in another part of the house with an infant son. They were both unharmed. As family and friends try to comprehend what happened, authorities try to supply some answers. Police say this was not some random act of violence. They believe that for whatever reason, this family was targeted, and they have found a crucial piece of evidence, a knife, that could lead them to the attacker.
A knife was found in the residence. It was a large kitchen knife, but we don't know.
Police say this was not some random act of violence. They believe that for whatever reason, this family was targeted. Family members say it was an act of pure hatred. Family members say it was an act of pure hatred. Family members say it was an act of pure hatred.
Why did he pick?
Family members say it was an act of pure hatred. Family members say it was an act of pure hatred. It was an act of pure hatred. Of pure hatred. Pure hatred. Pure hatred. Pure hatred. Pure hate. Pure hatred.
Why did
pure hatred?
Why did he
pure hatred?
Why did he pick my sister's family? He could have had anything in that house that he wanted. And why did he have to go in there and take the two most precious things in the house?
Relatives also argue with innuendo that the father could have done this.
But there is no way possible in this earth that he could ever have done anything like this. Those babies meant the world to him.
At this point, loved ones say they'd give.
The clothes were similar to those worn by Charmaine Sabra, who disappeared without a trace after accepting a ride 3 months earlier on Interstate 5. Dental x-rays confirmed that the remains were those of Charmaine Sabra. The cause of death was strangulation. The side seam from Charmaine's blouse was cut and used as a ligature around her neck, along with a piece of yellow nylon cord.
Why are you sitting with my sister, you sorry bastard?
Cut into pieces.
Oh, that pisses me off.
There were cuts made to the
I didn't do anything.
and shoulder straps of her bra. Criminalist Jim Streeter analyzed the clothing from the crime scene.
I've never seen clothes cutting like that. I've never seen any cutting like that. Talking with other investigators, they've never seen any types of cutting like this. Cuttings would be for some function in any other case that we've had seen, but in this particular case, it was so unusual that it became his calling card.
The initial cutting is what he uses to arouse himself initially, sexually, and then enables him to complete and perform the rest of the offense.
Like Stephanie Brown,
The world to know who killed these little boys.
was sentenced to
Munoz, Texas News 5.
He got stabbed. I knew it wasn't going to be the same again.
Rowlett police will continue a 24-hour watch at the crime scene and continue a 24-hour
again. He got stabbed. I knew it wasn't. Whenever I first heard that he got stabbed, I knew it wasn't going to be the same.
Are never coming home.
Whenever I first heard that he got stabbed, it wasn't going to be the same.